Hey, what's up, guys? Back with another stream. Today in Gold Rush the game again, and get my sound right here. Sorry, guys. And yeah, so we're at the Old Arnold claim. Got the tier 3 set up, and I have a couple of bumps in the road here and there, but for the most part, everything working pretty well right now. So we're gonna just do a status again. I decided that I'm going to be doing cleanouts and starting from zero, not using the workers anymore. Swing Low, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Good seeing you again. Not going to be using the workers, at least for the time being, just because I think it's kind of like boring. Because they're just, they're not really doing anything. It's just like virtual money piling up, and I don't know. Just seems kind of lame to me, so I'm not going to do it anymore. In any event, also what we're going to be doing is, you see the gold total there underneath the Bambino Mining logo on the upper right-hand side of your screen there. And that is 468 ounces so far. So our goal is to get to 1,000 ounces, or $1.2 million. And not sure if we're going to be just doing that from this mine alone, or we're going to get some other mines going. But remember, we can only work one mine at a time, so it doesn't really help to have two mines if you can only work one, other than to see some different scenery. So anyway, let me just show you what we got here. So as you can see, I was doing some work last night and kind of cleaned out quite a bit there. We got a big chunk of dirt whittled away. And if we take a look over here at our plants, the jigs got it 66 and 46. Don't ask me why these two buckets have different amounts in them. I don't know why, but they do. And the miner's moss has 75%. So what we're probably going to have to do is change out that miner's moss when it hits to 100%. I do have 6 more miner's moss in the truck that I could replace out. And but my goal here is to get this to 100% and do a clean out. Now, one thing we gotta be aware of is that, according to the developers, this tailings pile right here can cause frame rate issues. Now, the thing that causes the frame rate issues, they say, the most is when you get rocks piling up here on this flat part. So when we see a lot of rocks on there, I'm gonna have to get in the front loader and just like whisk it away or something. You can process that, but the thing is that I don't want to. You can't really spend time clearing all of this out, because this thing builds up so quickly that it would just preclude you from mining. So anyway, we'll just keep an eye out for rocks there. So let's go ahead and let's get the plant started. And I got the lights rigged up so we can work basically 24/7. We're going to need some gas in there pretty soon, but we got enough at least for this. 71% in there and 100% in there. So let's get our pump going. And we have water. Got water to the trommel. Let's just see. Yep, I see the green right behind there. Good. We've got to jump into here, which I hate to have to do. Don't go right here. We'll see where my cursor is right there. Don't go there, because you'll get stuck. Alright, turn this guy on. Turn that guy on. Turn that guy on. Turn that guy on. And we'll turn duplex. Work light. Why not? Another work light. So this way we got our 3 work lights cranking. I probably... Do I have room for another work light? Let me just look here. Yeah, I could add one more work light, which I may do. We'll see. Alright, so everything looks like... The plant, it looks like it's up and running, and wash plant, and the conveyor system's working. So now it's time to dig, right? So where's my truck? My truck's over here. Just make sure I've got the extra mats in there. I think I do. Yep, there's the mats in there. Those are all clean mats. So let's get our truck in place and start digging. Get this started up. Differentials on. I like to use that camera. It just makes it a little easier. So All right. Let's see what we got here. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right. Things checking out good. Yep, just checking the stream, make sure it's checking out okay. Good. All right, let's get to work here. All right, there we go. All right, so let's back her down, break off. We're gonna back down to this little spot here. I'm gonna have to probably move pretty soon, but I got a lot to dig out here. I'm just trying to dig this channel out here. What I may do is switch sides and dig to the left. We'll see. Let's go right there like that. I'm gonna move my excavator up a little bit. Alright, brake on. Exit. Frame rate seemed to be fine now. Actually, I think when you restart the game, you gain some frames back too sometimes, so I'm not sure. Alright, let's get this guy over here. Alright, that should be good right there, right? Yep. Let's go to digging, and we'll get our camera set up so we can see everything easily. And we got plenty of dirt to dig here. Alright. Oops. A little bit of a reach there, so I think I probably have to move a little closer, or I can just go to the left. Let's just see here. Yeah, let's do this. Let me get this driving on here. My goal here is to not miss the truck. That's my goal. And the trick is... Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's get this in here. Let's see if we can stretch out there nice and easy. Get some good dirt. Not getting good scoops here for some reason. Hung up on that one. I don't know, there's something zen about using the excavator. Something very zen about it. Especially when you get the buckets like right in the right spot, you know. Yeah, the trick is when you put the dirt in there, to not try to get too much in there, you know. Just let it come out nice and slow. You don't have to, it's not a race. I was trying to dump in real quick, you know. It's best just to do it, get it to the right angle so it's flowing in the truck like that, and just leave it there until it all goes in. That way you don't have any waste. Not much in that bucket. All right, let's get some full buckets here. That's what we want. There you go. Should be a couple more. Yeah, so I think after I dump this truck, I'm going to switch things here, and I'm going to dig from the left side instead of the right side and start to dig out that whole wall. Take it down. That should just about do it right there. Get this guy ready to drive and put him in drive mode, and we'll get out of here and get his brakes off here and get him up. Let's go. And only 92. That's all right. That's okay. Look at that. I mean, I started at 1 o'clock. It's already, so it took me basically 6 hours to fill up that truck. That's why time is way off in this game. They have to change daylight. They have to. It just lasts too long. I mean, it's just too short. Yeah, it was. I think actually it was noon. I think it was noon. There, the game time when I started to fill this dump truck, and now it's 5 o'clock. So it took me 5 hours to fill this truck. That makes no sense. No sense. So, I think there was actually a thread on the Facebook group that said, you know, asking them to please change the daylight time stuff. But yeah, I mean, they just have to. All right, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to change configurations here a little bit. We're going to put the dump truck here like this, just for now, and I'm going to stop her, get out. We move the This guy. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean up this crap first. Damn it. If you don't, then you have problems going over top. And I like to use this guy right there to do that. Let's go back to this. Do I have any more that's going to get in the way? Let's just see. Just clearing out these little tiny ticks of dirt, because what happens is the excavator gets stuck on them. I just smooth it out. And we'll bring it over here. And we'll just dump it. I'm going to get right here so I can reach all this. I'm going to dig it all out, except I got to watch out for my light up top there. In fact, I think I'll go move that right now. I think that should be good. Alright, let me just park the brake here. I want to move that light so I don't dig the light out. Alright, let's unplug that guy. Let's put it over here. Alright. For better, lack of a better place, I guess it'll work. I think that someone on the Facebook group was putting a poll up about this game to try to make it the same as FS. Yeah, that's not going to happen though, dude. They're not going to make it multiplayer. Even though you could have millions of polls, they're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. This is the other thing that bothers me. Like, you have to get it in the right spot to get in the truck. All right. Let's see what's the best place to put the dump truck. I know. Right there. What do you think? Yep. See if this works. Yeah, when you say same as FS Farm Simulator 17, you mean like multiplayer, right? They're not going to do that, dude. They're just not going to do that. They've already said adamantly that they're not going to do that. He said it's a single-player game. Did I completely whiff on that? I completely whiffed on that. Let me back up this thing a little bit then. Right there. Oh, in time. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes. Okay, good. I hope so. That would be good. Yes, it should be, like I said, if it was an, right now it's a half hour a day, right? Um, for daylight, half hour of daylight. It's like 32 minutes of daylight. If they made it 60 minutes of daylight, I think that would be, it should really be more than that, but it's got to be at least an hour. It goes way too fast. Maybe they thought that people would want to work at night or something, you know? I don't know. I'd rather work during the day. I don't know about you. It's working out nicely, isn't it? Yeah, they have to increase the time. They have to increase the time. I mean, if they don't know by now, I mean, it's just because so many people have asked for it. Man, it takes a long time to fill this damn bucket up. Yeah, at least an hour for daylight. Maybe 90 minutes would even be better for daylight. Why not? I mean, most people, I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, I change it to, I go to dawn all the time, and it just makes you whip through the days, you know? I mean, it's fun working at night, and that's fine with the lights and stuff, but I'd rather work during the day. All right, good. Second load down. All right, let's see, man. Let's back this thing up and get it in the right spot here and get some more dirt. Dirt in this puppy. All right, that should be good. See how we're doing over here. Probably 73 and 51. Why is the other one only over 85? We're cranking up with the mats. You know, I'm not going to worry too much about the mats. I know I'll be probably losing gold, but it's such a pain in the ass to clean them out. I'm going to let them go past 100. Have you seen the post people are putting up, the 2 bulldozers, 4 dumps? Yeah. Will be patched before long. Well, no, actually, 2 bulldozers and 4 dump trucks that will be patched. So you're saying that you'll be allowed to have 2 bulldozers and 4. Okay. So here's the thing. I saw a person who figured out a way to do that already. There's a video on it. I think they posted it. But here's my thoughts on that. I mean, that's great and all, but what good does that do you if you can only have one person working one machine at a time? Unless you're going to use, you know, the workers, right? That's my question. So having 4 dump trucks is great, but what good does that really do you if you only one person? You can only drive one machine at a time. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry, dude. I misread your thing. You're saying that glitch would be patched. Yeah, I think it should be. I agree. I mean, it's really cool and stuff that someone figured that out and fine. But I, unless you have multiple players, having four dump trucks is to me, a waste of money. Because unless you just don't want to drive them around the claim. But you can only operate one piece of machinery at a time. So why do you need four dump trucks, right? Doesn't make any sense. Well, thanks for joining the stream, guys. Say hello in the chat. Tell me what you think of this game, Gold Rush the game. I like it. I've been playing, I think I've got like 110 hours on it or something like that. So I've been playing it quite a bit. There's a guy in the chat the other night that has 300 hours on this game. 300 hours. That's a lot, man. 300 hours. Oof. Yeah, I had a dump truck break on me. I was gonna go check out this water pump, make sure it doesn't need more gas. That's the weak link in the chain, the water pump. All right, 65 and 61. All right, good. You're coming up on 200 hours. Wow, that's a lot of time, man. That's a lot of time. That's great, though. I mean, it's a cool game. When it's operating like, you know, when the graphics are all like optimized and it's cranking and it's not. In fact, let me just thinking about that now. Let's save. I haven't saved yet. I mean, how many games do I have? Let's see. 113 hours. 113 hours. I hope they fix that glitch with the tailings pile, because that's a pain in the neck. They're like, "Oh, clean it up every once in a while." Well, I mean, I don't want to have to clean it up every once in a while. Trying to get in the right spot here. $200 hours, that's a long time, bro. But it's a lot of fun, so I could see why you would want to. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, guys. Hit the chat if you want to say hello and tell me what you think of this game. I love this game. A lot of fun. How long? How many hours? Here's the poll. Here's the poll for this chat. How many hours have you been playing Gold Rush the game? I've got 113 hours. Swing Low's got 200 hours. How many hours do you have? I'd love to know. And please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit that little icon, the bell icon when you subscribe, and you'll get a notification. Yeah, Jeffrey, I know you had 300, so that means the other night, 2 nights ago, so that means you've played 29 hours the last 2 days. That's insane, man. I think Jeffrey, you probably might have the most I've ever heard. $329 hours. That's a lot of time, dude. That's almost 10 work weeks. That's almost 10 work weeks. That's insane. It's like 8 work weeks. I'm not doing very good at getting buckets here. I gotta get a little better here. This is not a good angle to use the excavator. Got the knife shift going heavy. I'm gonna say, man. I mean, do you ever sleep? 329 hours. That's a lot of time, man. I'm not counting workers. I'm counting like you playing the game. Why does it seem like no dirt's going in there? All right, it is. Total shown on game. Well, that's ridiculous. That, I mean, not ridiculous. I mean, it's insane that you played that much time. I mean, I thought it was insane that I played 213 hours. I thought that was insane. That's a lot. 329 hours. Let the game run at night with. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's not. I mean, I guess I did a little of that too. Probably. I didn't never. I never did it overnight, but I like did it for like 3 or 4 hours one time. So that's not. In my case, that's not too much. But I got you. So. You have workers logs too, but you don't see how many hours the workers work, do you? I don't. I haven't. I haven't seen a place where you can find that. Got different saves, one with no workers, one with. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if you were here when I said at the beginning, but I've decided I'm not going to go with workers anymore. Just gonna. I'm not going to use them anymore. I'm just going to keep it on my own merit. Gotcha. Man, you're serious about this, aren't you? Let's get this bucket right there. Clean. Boom. You're serious about Gold Rush, man. Sun's coming up. I think I'm just about full heal here. Workers don't give you fill accomplishments, something to do, a lot of time on my hands. Okay, gotcha. Between jobs, gotcha. Yeah, I just not in the. Well, hope you find a job soon, dude. But I just not into the. I don't know. I just first I was like, oh, let me get the workers going so I can accumulate money, so I can buy this, and I'm like, you know, certainly, especially now that I got $426,000, it's like, why do I want the workers? I mean, if they were doing stuff and I could see them working, that's different. But that's not the case, right? It is a fun game, that's for sure. It is a fun game. See those rocks piling up at the tailings? Apparently, those rocks are what kills your frame rates. So, but it's a pain in the neck to have to go, you know. Let me just do this here. So. It's a pain in the neck to have to go clean them up, right? Would be cool to see the workers pull up in the dump truck and you exactly. That's what would be cool, right? That's what you need, like AI, some automated, some work bots, right? I mean, you don't need it to have multiplayer. I'd be happy if you could just have someone driving the dump truck. Christine McDonald, thank you very much for your subscription. I appreciate you joining Bambino Games. Welcome. Say hello in the chat. Love to know what you think of this game. How many hours do you have on Gold Rush? Right now, the winner is Jeffrey with 329 hours. Right in the bucket there. With no dirt. Beautiful. Yeah, see how we're slowing down? See how the frame rates are getting? That's because we got those rocks on top of that tailings pile. But I'm just too lazy to go clean them up. Yeah, I mean, forget multiplayer for a second and just let the workers actually, like, drive stuff, right? Oops, come on. I mean, not the excavators. I can understand that, but let them work the dump truck. You know, pick a spot where you want them to park it, and they park it there every time, and then when you're done, they go bring it up to the conveyor, right? Just an automated dump truck would be good. Come on. It's hard digging on the side of the hill here like this, I'll tell you that. All right, I think I'm gonna have to. Well, let's see how much we have in the bucket. buckets, I should say. After this dump. JP, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for saying hello. Are you a Gold Rush player? If so, the running poll for this stream is how many hours do you have in this game? If you haven't, what do you think of it? Oh, you just said nice game. Yeah, it's a cool game. Gold Rush. Gold Rush the game. Well, Jeffrey here, he's the expert because he's got 329 hours playing the game. That's amazing. Oh, look at that. Look at all that dirt I've just wasted. All right. I'm going to have to clean that tailings pile, I think. Look how it's slowed down now. Just slow down. You're not a gold. I'm not a Gold Rush gamer nut. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy. I shouldn't say crazy, but there's some people very dedicated to Gold Rush. But you watch it on TV. Oh, the show. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the show too. It's a great show. Great show. Although kind of scripted. Kind of scripted, especially now. I mean, early on, it was much more realistic. The first couple of seasons, I mean, I've been watching it since day one. The first couple of seasons was very realistic, and I think now it's pretty well scripted. You know, that's the problem with shows like that. They get successful, and then they have to kind of script them. Like I think Deadliest Catch. I've been watching Deadliest Catch since day one. And I think that's kind of like become scripted too. Hey, you guys are watching. Make sure you hit. Oh, crap! See what happens there? When you do that, you lose dirt in your bucket, and although it came up pretty quick there. That was weird. I don't think I have a lot in this bucket. Let's see. Kind of scraping the wall there. Yeah, hit me on Twitter if you want to follow me on there. I usually post when I'm streaming or if I'm put up a new video. As soon as you get a computer, over 2 months, so I maybe buy the. Okay, gotcha. You get a computer soon. Good for you. What kind of computer are you going to get? One more bucket. Let's just go see how we're doing here. Ooh, 82 and 57, 91 in the what do you call it? So I guess we'll clean out when one of the buckets hits 100%. I guess because the other one's at almost 50. I'm not sure. I don't know why it's so different. Now both of those buckets contain gold, so. Check my water pump over here. Yeah, might as well fill it up. Why not? So the other thing I want to show you real quickly, as I noticed, is down here, the trommel area. So you got one duplex jig working, and you got this other right here. This water. What happened? What's happening to that gold? I was thinking about putting a bucket under it. Maybe I should put a bucket under there. See what happens. What happens if I put a bucket under there? I mean, that's just like all gold coming out of that trommel, and we're not catching any of it. Hope they fix that. Let you put two duplex rigs down, or what do they call them? Duplex rigs, or hope they fix that. Getting one 900 euros, so I don't know the name anymore. Okay, well, good luck with that. 900 euros. That's a pretty nice PC, that's for sure. All right, let me think about where I want to do this now. I want to get a little closer here. Alright, that should be good. Actually, let me just move it up. Oop. Good, right there. That should be good. Alright. Now this could very well be where we are at we're at 86 and 60. Get in there. I want to get in this guy. Median Ezor. Good. Well, that's good. Good luck with that. Hope. What kind of graphics card is in there? Do you know? I'm interested to know that. That's an important thing. The type of graphics card you're using. Well, it'll help if I picked up some friggin' dirt there. I thought I picked up some dirt. What? Don't really know that? Okay, that's a pretty important thing to know, dude. That's what's going to be... Well, your CPU is important too, but you want to make sure you have a nice graphics card. Because that's what's going to give you your good gameplay. You're from Holland, so Nuggish is not very good. Your English is not very good. Gotcha. You're Nuggish. English. Yes. Gotcha. Well, good luck with your PC, man. Hope it works out great for you. So I guess we probably don't want, once we get one bucket filled at 100%, probably don't want to, well, I don't know. I'm torn between filling them both because, well, the other one doesn't seem to be going up very fast. Come on. You can update your GPU to a 1080 Ti in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what I have, a 1080 Ti. 1070's great. That's a good card. That card will be fine. Most every game you're going to want to play is going to run really well with that card. I've got a 1080 Ti, and I was really glad I got it. Really am glad I got it. Although, you know, some games are optimized for it, some aren't. Like this one's not really, doesn't really take full advantage of it, but I'm sure someday it will. There's a bug where you can get more than one dump truck. Yeah, exactly. I saw that. But let me ask you, Jeffrey, what's the sense of that? Why is that? Let's get this crap out of here. that's interesting. It just made another clump of dirt. Let's see if anything comes out of here. So stuff comes out of there. And it just made another clump of dirt right here. Oh, more dirt coming out. Oops. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have one. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. That's a good idea. You could have one dump truck under the tailings. Yes. But Swinglow was saying that they found out about that. They're gonna be fixing that. So they won't be able to do that too much longer. 1060 is a good card too. Not as strong as a 170, but it's a good card. Let's see. Come on. You gotta go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you like to have as many whatever. Yeah, but the question is, why do you need 2 excavators? Why? I mean, I guess you could set up different mining areas, right? And not have to move stuff around. That's the only reason why I could see. Or like you said, if you could put the dump truck under the tailings pile. I'm not sure if that would work, but I'm not sure if that would work. Do I have the game X-Plane 11? Yeah, well, it's really not a game. It's more of a flight. It's a flight simulator. It is a full-fledged flight simulator. Yes, I do a lot of X-Plane 11. I fly in VR in X-Plane 11 actually, and it's pretty amazing. I've been doing that for quite some time. That's the bulk of my channel, really. Yes, Elite Dangerous. Yes, I have. Not really what I wanted to do, but I guess what we're going to do is we're going to... Yeah, I know what we'll do. Alright, let's jump out here and go check and see what we're doing over here. $84.62, and the mats are almost filled up. I'm not going to worry too much about the mats. Let's just take a look at the top of the tailings pile. Do we have a lot of rocks built up? Yes, those rocks are killers. Can we get him with a shovel? Let's see if we can get him with a shovel. Oh, that's nice. How's that? Get on top of the pile here and use your shovel to break up the rocks. Alright, that's what you do. Just a quicker way. What do you think? What do you think, guys? All right, so I just broke up most of the rocks with the shovel. All right, I'm gonna have to post that because that's a pretty cool idea. Rather than come over here and monkey around with just basically use a shovel and break them all up. I see a speck of gold in there, I think. All right, so that broke up most of them. That's what we're going to do from now on. Cool. Old Arnold and the Tailings of the mine and went different claim and haven't had. Let's see, James. I know it's more like a simulator, but that's a game I'm getting sure with steer and all that stuff. Yeah, well, check out some of my vids. I have a lot of videos on X-Plane 11. X-Plane 11 is very, very, very cool. Very cool. There is gold in the tailings. Yes, I know. That's why you got to rerun it. But I'd rather just use the shovel like I did just there to break up the rocks if it's going to help the frame rates, right? All right, back to this guy. Get over here so we could see stuff easily. There we go. And let's just let's start to dig. I think we're going to need. Okay. What? Okay, here we go. But that's a good idea, getting a dump truck and putting it underneath the tailings pile. I wonder if that would work. I wonder if that would work. Yeah, I have to get 2 trucks first. I'll definitely. Well, I'll definitely try that out if I can get a chance to do that. But that would be pretty smart. That was a pretty smart thing, Jeffrey. That's about the only thing I can think of why you would want the extra dump truck. Oh crap. That wasn't very good. Joppy, how you doing? Welcome back. Come on, man. Alright, I think that's just about done right there. I like to put this here so I know where to back the truck up to. That should be the middle of the dump truck right there. Alright, we'll load this one in. Probably a couple more. I think we'll do a clean out when the first bucket gets to 100. I'd rather fill a dump truck then and unload them all at once rather than one at a time. Yeah, kind of get in a groove just as a. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I guess that would be something interesting too to do. Uh-oh. I just lost reverse. What? What the hell? Oh no, don't tell me this thing crashed. Shit. Oh man. Oh, I know why. My controller just crapped out. Why did my controller crap out? That's weird. Now, let me save this. You can't. That's okay. Stay as long as you can, man. It's no issue. Alright, I gotta quit the game because my controller crapped out for some reason. I don't know why. I'll go back into the game and restart it. Let me just restart my controller. What? This happens every once in a while, like. understand why my controller isn't working. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get my controller working. All right, let me just do this. Sometimes when I take the batteries out, put them back in. Okay, I'm gonna change my batteries. Maybe my batteries are dead. Give me 1 second, guys. Change the batteries in my controller. Could very well be dead. I mean, I've been using quite a bit. Could very well be dead. Let's just see here. Sorry for the black screen, guys. Give me a second. Just making sure this thing has got good batteries. Fresh batteries. Hopefully that's not the problem. Let's see. Yep, that was the problem. Batteries were dead. Alright, let me get the game rolling again here, guys. Sorry about that. At first I was like, oh, don't tell me this thing crashed, man. That would suck. Alright, let me get this guy going. Cool. I was getting in a groove there, man. I was like, what happened? And all of a sudden, that's when the battery died. I use rechargeables, so that's, you know, part of the issue. Well, they don't last as long as the regular ones, but I like using rechargeables because it's good for the environment. All right, we should be good to go now. Yep, good. Yeah, that was scary. I was like, oh no, don't tell me. I haven't saved in a while. Don't tell me. Alright, good. Let's back this guy up and dump him in there. I really don't have a set schedule. I stream a couple of times a week. You know, if you do, Chappie, if you subscribe to the channel and you hit that little bell icon when you subscribe, you will get a notification of when I'm streaming. And usually in the evenings, a U.S. time. You know, like around 8, 9 o'clock in the evening U.S. time. I mean, it definitely runs better once you clean those tailings. I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna make a little video, I think. Yeah, so that's good. So you'll get notifications when I'm streaming. Let's go right there. Let's go check and see how we're doing over here. 92 and 64, and the mats are 100. I'm going to leave the mats at 100. I guess what we'll do is we'll go to when we get to 100% in one of the buckets, I'll do a clean out. Let's do that. Because hopefully that might be this. This what do you call it? Load right here. This could be it for me. Let's just see. Oops. You know what? That backload doesn't look all the way down. Let's just make sure it's all the way down, because if it's not, you will lose. Let me just make sure it's. Yep, it is. All right, good. Well, good. I appreciate subscribing, and thank you. It's great. Now you'll when I'm streaming, you'll get a notification. I don't really schedule it because I'm not sure when yet. I don't have a set schedule, but what I'll do is, like I said, it's usually in the evenings on the weekdays. Your YouTube channel goes very fast. 2 weeks if you have 10 subscribers, and now you have 17. That's pretty good. Good for you. What kind of do you stream, or do you put videos up, or what kind of games do you play? So I'm not sure if I mentioned at the top of the stream here, but I've made one change to my channel. I used to have the donation link in the description, and I took that out. I'm no longer going to accept donations because I just don't feel comfortable accepting donations. But what I will be accepting, if you're interested in doing it, and there's no obviously there's no obligation, but it's much appreciated, is I've got a Patreon, so if you'd like to subscribe to that, that's great. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube, sponsor me on YouTube. I think it's $5 to sponsor. There's a button next to the chat, or in YouTube Gaming, there's a button to do that. So that's always appreciated. And the other is Super Chat. So I've got Super Chat set up, so if you want to take part in Super Chat, that'd be cool. But I'm no longer going to do the Streamlabs donations. I don't know. I don't want to do that. So I took that out. But I really appreciate all the support that everyone gives the channel, and you guys have been really great to contribute just in chat, and help to spread the word. That's great. I appreciate it. So, and like I said, donations or I should say sponsors and Super Chats are not needed, but obviously always welcome. So now I don't understand this here. Why isn't it stretching out? That's what I want to do, like that. Okay. I want to get up here, get the shovel. Oh, damn it. That's what I want to do, like that. Come on. Come on, get out of there. Wiggle her out. Come on. Oh. Gotta be kidding me. Is this thing stuck in there? Let's see. I'm uploading on the PS4, and okay, actually play Battlefield 1 on PS4. Okay, cool. But I have a game computer. I'm gonna upload from that. All right, good. That's great. Well, good luck with building your channel. It takes a long time and a lot of hard work. Believe me, I've been doing this for a long time. It took me a long time to get to almost 9,000 subscribers. Although I would say the first 5,000 took a long time, but the second 4,000 went a lot faster. That's for sure. Yeah, for those 27 subscribers on one video, that's great. That's good. That's good. Learn from other people. The success of what other people do. That's how you do it. You know, you see what other people are doing and you say, "Oh, that's a good idea," you know. All right, I'd say this is 100%. I'm hoping this bucket does it. We'll see. Or this dump truck load does it. We'll see. And you got to make sure you put this bed all the way down, because if you don't, the dump truck will not accept dirt. I found that out the hard way. Maybe it's a weird question, but do I know a Dutch YouTuber? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. $96. All right, I think we got to do one more load, maybe. Let's just see how this is processing here. All right, I'm gonna do something here while this is. All right, while this is processing, I'm gonna film something here, guys. All right, so I'm gonna film something for my YouTube channel right now. Okay. Hey guys, back with another video. This time a quick fix video. If you read on the YouTube, sorry, the Gold Rush the Game Facebook page, and the developers have said that the buildup of rocks on top of the tailings pile can cause frame rate issues, and to remove them. Now, one would think that the best way to do that is to use the front loader, but here's a better solution. What you do is jump up on this pile, okay, and break out your shovel. And all you got to do is use your shovel to break through these rocks like this. Takes a little bit of time. You pick them up or you break through them like this, and you'll see them go away over time. Let's just see. Just keep digging holes like this. Takes a little bit of time to do. We go over here and do this one. And see, we're just doing it slowly here. I think you get the idea, but you can see the rocks are going away. And it's much faster. I just get rid of the, I'm not going to do them all over here, but let me get up on top of here again. You can see the idea, right? It's much faster than getting your what do you call it up? Your front loader. You can see them just disappear here. So that's the idea. It's a great way to get rid of these rocks until they fix the issue. Let's see if I can get rid of all of them for you. Just takes a little bit of skill, like a little bit of patience to get on top of the pile here. Like here we go, like there. And those are disappearing. Right there. Alright, I think you get the idea. Go over to this side over here. Let's get these guys. Break these up. And if we turn around this way, go over here. And you go off here. Now you can see most of those rocks are done. If you're really diligent about it, you can get rid of all of them. So there's a quick fix to how to get rid of the rocks on top of the tailings, and you will definitely see frame rate improvements when you remove these. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you like what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe to Bambino Games for more Gold Rush to Game videos. Take care, guys. All right, that's how you record a video. Interesting. All right, let's see how we're doing over here. That'll be up on my YouTube channel later on. 97. All right, so one more truckload, and we should have a clean out. All right, let's see here. Let me get my... Well, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. No reason to say you're sorry at all. I just want to get this dump truck cleaned up, fixed fast. I want to get it filled up and going here so we can do a cleanup. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to guess how many ounces of gold we're going to get in this cleanup. Alright, it's going to take a little bit of time. Let's see. If you begin with this game, do you have bad machines? I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. Not sure what you mean by that. If you begin with this game, do you have bad machines? You mean in the beginning, what machines do you have? Is that what you're asking? If that's what you're asking, no, you don't have these machines in the beginning. You got to earn money to be able to buy them. You start out with like very little money and a shovel, and you can rent a claim, you can borrow money from the bank, but you have to work your way up to get these machines. Like this, I think the rock truck is like $150,000. So, and this excavator is like around the same, I think 120,000 or something like that. So no, you have to earn money to buy this stuff. That's why I've got 100 hours playing the game, because it took me that long to earn just the money, you know. That's why Jeffrey's got 329 hours on the game. That might be the record. All right, one more scoop, and I think that should do it. Come on. So if you begin this game as a beginner, you don't have a machine like... No, you don't have any of these machines when you start. You have a shovel, and you got a little bit of money, and that's about it. And then you gotta buy yourself a bucket. You can go and you can shovel, and you got a pan, and you can start with panning, and you get a little bit of gold, and then you make enough to get yourself a sluice box, and then you get a little bit more gold. If you watch my episodes from episode 1, I think I'm on episode 15 or 16 now. So if you watch from episode 1, go back in my videos and you'll see it. I've got a playlist of all the of all these videos. In fact, let me just. All right, I'm going to shut this down because I have a feeling we're going to be done here. If you go check out that playlist of all the videos I've done for gold, I start from the very beginning. All right, so that should help you. All right, break off and let's drive this up here. 100% good. And the good news is, just in time for the dawn is coming up, just in time for our clean out, which is great. All right. I think we're just going to do a clean out after this, guys. Let's just do that, okay? All right, let's, oh, crap. I'm going to get this. I don't want to do that. I want to get back into this guy. Put this down. And break off. We're going to wait till this comes over here. Let's park this right here. And let's get our truck. We're still processing dirt over here. You can see, let's go over here. You can see the dirt. Check that out. It's coming out of the conveyor into the shaker. See that? All those rocks and all that dirt and the water hitting it. And that's where the real work's getting done right there, boys and girls. That's for sure. And there's all the dirt in the hopper. Can we go in there? Let's see. Ah! No. Oh no, don't tell me I can't get out of here. That would suck. Alright, I'm out of there. Alright, let's save, because I don't want to lose my work. Need to go. Success with your stream. Bye. Take care, Jappy. Thanks for hanging around. Or Joppy, I guess it is. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I really do. Alright. Let's get our truck. Start that truck up. Get them lights on. Drive down to where the money is, down here. All right, so these, let's see, are we still, we got 100%, nice. Let's just let that run a little bit longer just to make sure. I got to get these out of here because these are all clean. So I like to keep the clean ones over here. Put them right there like that. Don't want to mix up the dirty ones with the clean ones because there's no way of telling the difference. Gonna get our cleanup on. Come on. Ah. There we go. There's 5 and the last one. Six. All right, now this bucket in here, it's a weird. I got this bucket in here because it was one that I had 1% in the jig in, so I'm just gonna leave it in there, right in there, so it doesn't get mixed up with the other ones. Crap. Put it right there, okay? All right, so these are good. Oh, all right, so let's get up here. We're gonna turn this guy off. Big difference from the wavetable and the panning. Okay, so you think I should pan, huh? Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll pan. All right. Turn that off. Look at this. This was off. Why was that off? Let's see if I can start up. Now, I had one of these break before. Ah, see that? Doesn't work anymore. All right, I'm going to have to replace that. I'm going to remove these just so I remember I got to replace this. I got another bad one over there, but this thing doesn't work. All right, now it's working. Let's see if I hook this up. What happened? Maybe the filter's bad on it. All right. So there's a little problem. If this thing starts to not work, you have to unhook the hoses and rehook the hoses. All right. Should save, do a wave, and then do a pan. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have time. I'm not gonna do all that, dude. I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. All right. Let's get the buckets out of here. So this is the. Let's see. This is the 71%er, right? So we're gonna put the 71%er. Come on, man. We're going to put the 71%er in the front of the truck right there. We're going to put the 100%er, what I think is 100%, in the back of the truck here. Come on. Put it right there. That's the one. Oh, crap. That's the 100%er. All right, now let's get our measly, what do you call it? Now this is a pain in the ass. This is where I get stuck, so I have to, you save the game here. You test a lot. Yeah, that's cool. I just don't have the time to do that. I think what I'll do is I'll pan one bucket and then I'll pan one bucket and then I'll, what do you call it? Come on. I like to put these on top of this rail here because they're hard to see on the ground. So that way I know where they are. Alright, there you go. Alright, there's our first. Oh. Where is it? Oh, this happened to me before. And it was. Where the hell is it? What happened to it? Oh, is that it there? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Did I lose one? Damn it. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's do this. Let me get this out of here, just in case one of these falls. I'll know that these are all the new ones. I really don't need 2 sets of those, but I don't know why I bought them. Now that one didn't come out. It's underneath. Oh, there it is. Up and over. Let's see. I'm back. Just can't fall asleep. It's 2300 a.m. But I'm not. It's 12:30 a.m. Okay, that's fine. Well, you're gonna stay for the cleanup. That's fine. Cool. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Put it right there. One more. I don't think it can be 2300 a.m. 2300 is military time, so that would be 2300 would be 11 p.m., dude. All right, so that's all of our clean out stuff. Right, we're good to go. So let's do a save here. I like to save here between these steps, just in case. And now's a good time to put your guess in to how many buckets of gold. I'm gonna pan the large bucket in the back. That's the one that's 100%. No. Yeah, I'm gonna pan the large one. That's the 100% one, and I'm going to run this one through the wave table. All right. That's the goal. Keep driving over those stakes, but they always get. All right, let's get this off. We don't need the stinking lights anymore. All right, that's the gold load. The gold load, yeah. So let's hear your guesses on how many ounces. Let's hear your guesses. $24. All right. $28. Okay. I won't guess. You guys can guess. All right. First thing I need is a couple of water buckets. So let's get some water. Oops. Come on. Come on. Okay. Put that right. Okay, put that right there. Get this guy here. Jappy, don't you have a guess? Come on, man. You got to have a guess. What's your guess? I'll give you a hint. These guys are experienced Gold Rush players. So, I know you would be new to the game. But being that they're pretty experienced, they're probably pretty close. Let's do this front one first. 3 of them in this one. 3. Okay, put that over there. And 2. 3 per bucket. Put that over there. 3. Okay, so that's the first carpets. Let's go with this one. They call them carpets, they call them mats, they call them miner's moss. 2. So many different names for them. And the second one. Come on, Jappy, let's hear your guess. Anybody else in the stream, what's your guess? What's your guess to how much gold? All right. So what we'll do is I'm going to run these 2 guys first. All right, we'll run these 2 guys first. So we're at 468 total. We're going to run last chance for guesses, guys. Last chance for guesses. Here we go. Let's put this down. Let's make sure our water is going to be on here. Water's on. Boom. Oop, come on. Turn it on. There you go. And I think I have water in my bucket over there too. Good. Guess how many ounces are going to end up with in this clean? I'm going to be cleaning up all this gold. So how many ounces? I'll give you a few seconds. Jeffrey said 24 ounces of gold. Swinglow said 28 ounces of gold. Just take a guess. All right, I'm going to put this first. This is the first matte bucket. Let's see what we got here. You can see it cleaning up the gold there. There's an ounce. There's an 1.2, 1.5. There's 2 ounces. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. Okay, you're saying 25. 2.5. That's pretty good for the mats. 2.7. That's about right for the mats. All right. Now, theoretically, I probably should pan these, right? Because you'll get more gold out of them. All right, so that's that guy. Let's do the second one here. All right, we're at 2.7, so let's see what this one yields. 2.7 going to, let's see, you're coming up on 1 ounce. 2 ounces. Come on, can we almost 3 ounces out of that one. Okay, so that's good. About 5.6. Well, not about 5.6 ounces in the mats. The mats don't really return that much. It's these guys that return the most. So let me do a save here. Why not? Right? Never know. Now, which one did I say I was going to pan? I was going to pan the 100% bucket, right? So that's the one in the back. So let's run this one first then. This is the fifth. This is like the 60% bucket or whatever. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We're at 5.6. Let's see what we got in this one. Ready? 5.6 going up to 1 ounce, 2 ounces, 3. Oh, oof, we're 5.6. There's over 5 ounces. There's 6. All right. So 10 ounces in that bucket. That's not bad. 10 ounces in that bucket. So we could very well, since the other one was 100%, we could very well have maybe 15, 20 ounces in this bucket right here. We're going to find out right now. We're going to find out right now. And this one, we're going to pan. All right, so let's do that. I put the bucket right there so we don't lose that precious pay dirt. Take our bucket, our pan. Now remember, let me write this down because I'm going to be panning here and I don't want to forget. So we're at 15.6, right? 0.6. Someone write 15.6 in the chat so we can remember, please. Okay. All right, so let's submerge, get a little water in there, and then we'll use the mouse to what do they call this? I forget what they call this. Something phi. Immersive. 15.6. Thank you. Okay, let's get this up. Let's get this up in the air. Oops. And let's pour off some of that. Not a lot of gold in there, dude. Not a lot of gold in there. There's one freaking nugget in there. Let's see how much it is. I forget how do we gold picking mode. There's one little nugget in there. Are you kidding me? Wash the rocks more? Get that water clearer? Okay, maybe I'm Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Alright, I screwed up, didn't I? Okay, well. There's no more gold there. You tell me I have to wash it even more? Shank duck about 5 times. Okay. Well, I kind of screwed this one up then. Nothing else coming off that one. I'll do it one more time. If the water's not clear, then it's not washed. Okay. Let me get more water in there. That one should have had more than one. All right. Well, maybe I mean, I didn't. I thought I washed it well enough. Like I think this one is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I gotta get this. You can't have any dirt in the pan, right? All right, let's try this again. I mean, there should be a shit ton of gold in here because it's a, right? Well, listen, guys, I got to tell you, so far, this ain't working too well. There's one little piece of gold there. Maybe it's all at the bottom. I don't know. We'll see. I got a bad pan or something? All right, well. It's a little micro speck of gold. All right, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dump this shit out, and I'm gonna go back. to my saved game. And I'm gonna, let's see, let me just see here, hold on. Load game. Because that was a bust. Maybe I'll get a new pan and try it. Alright, so I already did the mats, right? Yes, I already did the mats. So let's run the gold. So this is the 100% bucket, right? Here we go. 5.6. What? What? You know what? That bucket was a dud. That bucket was a dud. That's terrible. So it wasn't the pan, it was the bucket. That bucket was a dud. Alright, I guess I'm going to throw this bucket away. Where is it? I'm taking this bucket and I'm putting this bucket in the dumpster. I'm going to try panning the other one. This is my garbage pile right here. This is all the crap. It doesn't work. Alright, let's try panning the other one. Alright, that sucked. Have you ever had a bad bucket like that? I don't know. Alright, let's try panning this one. Because we know there's supposed to be 15 ounces in this one. Or 10 ounces, sorry, right? 10 ounces. There should be 10 ounces in this bucket. Alright, let me just put that there. Oh, no, that's what I want to do. Put it there. Alright, here we go. Ready? Ooh, I could see some nice nuggets in there, baby. So this one had about 10 ounces, right? Because we said 15.6. Ooh, yeah, there's some good gold in there. There's some good gold in there, that's for sure. It's actually more fun to pan. I think I'm going to start panning from now on. Ooh, nice. You gotta keep panning until it's clear. I gotcha. For some reason, it wouldn't let me. There we go. Wave table, the mat, and pan. What? I wave table, the mats, and pan. The buckets. Yeah, I gotcha. Makes sense. Also, you can also wash it if it's submerged. Okay, gotcha. Just don't get crazy shaking it. I think that's about, let's just try that a little bit. I'm going to put it down here like that. Submerge it like this and just go like this. Alright, I think that's pretty much good, right? I think that's as clear as it's going to get. Or it's as washed as it's going to get. So let's get this off there. Wow, there's some nice nuggets in there, boy. Alright, let's go into gold picking mode and... We're at 5.6. Somebody write that down, please. Ooh, nice nuggets, man. Thank you, Swing Low. Oops, crap. What? Oh, I keep hitting X by mistake. What do we do here to exit goal? I got it all right. All right, let's go back to the. That was the first. That was only the first. We'll get 3 of those. Look at all those gold nuggets. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Just keep it submerged like that, right? And then when once it's clear, you know it's clean. Bring it up. Pour it off. Oof. Go into picking mode. All right. Did I get it all? Oh no, I think there's one more. Oh, there's one more there. Alright, that should be about it, right? Alright, we get all these out. Last bit of panning here with this bucket. I think this should be it, right? Is that empty now? Yep. All right. Can you learn me a Dutch? Can you teach me a Dutch word? If you'd like to, sure. But right now I'm kind of like busy panning, trying to get my goal. Look at all the little nuggets appearing. All right, Jeffrey. I agree with you that this is the way to do it. As long as we get over 15 or over 10 ounces out of this thingy. Which I think should be... Oh, crap. I keep doing that. Damn it. I think we're easily going to get over 15. Yeah, I'm not sure it's much more, but it's more satisfying, I'll tell you that. Because you're actually seeing the gold. It takes a little longer, but for the amount of time that you put in digging with the rock truck, I mean with the with the excavator and stuff, I think it's kind of worth it to do it this way. Before I was like not convinced. Come on. There you go. Yeah, definitely more gold. Sorry, let's see. So, okay, so must I wait a little bit or I can... You can... Fine, you can do it now. Alright, let's just see if there's any more in here. I don't think so. Nope, I think that's going to about do it. Alright, good. Just make sure there's no more in this bucket. So that was actually a pretty crummy clean out because we had that... Yeah, that one's dead. That was a pretty crummy clean out because we had that... Yeah, 3 more ounces. Right, exactly. So that's worth it. It's worth doing it. Let's turn this guy off. Boom. It's definitely worth doing it. So I'm going to start panning. Yeah, like you said, pan the big buckets and oh, this is one I wanted to check. I want to see what's in this guy. Let's just see what's in this guy. Because if this was like in the bottom of the duplex jig when I was oh, okay. Let's see if there's anything in there. This one was in the bottom of the duplex jig when I was having a problem with the dump truck. All right, there's a nugget in there. Couple of nuggets. Mangus or okay, Mangus or Hyas. What do you think I'm saying? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what you're saying. Gold, maybe? Maybe you're saying gold? Let's bring that close to the... Go to the panning mode. Yeah, so this bucket was in the bottom of the was in the duplex jig, and I was when I had the problem with the pickup truck. So we pick up the little extra gold here. This is nice. It's something where you almost are every day of your life. Bed. Almost every day of your life. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Just, I would like to know, though. Alright, we picked up a little bit of gold from there. Not much, but... exit. Let's see if there's any more in that bucket. I only dumped it out once. I don't think there is. Nope. Alright. Alright, let's get these buckets in here. So 17.6 ounces was the big cleanup, so nobody wins. And that's because we had a bogus bucket. But I learned something thanks to you guys, that I'm going to start panning the big buckets. Because it's more fun. Did I get them all? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Do I need... I'm going to take a couple more buckets down there. I only need 2, so... Jeffrey! Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that, my man. Let's get all this stuff turned off. We might as well fill this with some gas while we're here. The H is it's the first letter is the same as in Hayes. No idea, man. No idea. I have no idea. But don't keep us guessing. Let's hear what it means. Okay, so anything else to do around here aside from filling this up with some gasoline? All right, well that's just about going to do it. I'm going to go to bed now. It's 8 o'clock at night in Gold Rush land. Just kidding, I'm not going to bed now. But not a great day. Let's update our total. So we're at 46, and we're going to round it off to 18. So 46, 468, 18. So we're now at 486. Still not at 500. Oh, let me just what did we say? 486. We're at 486. Updated. Boom. 486. Okay. Well, I'm helping to S a little bit. My hoe is beginning. No idea, Joppy, what you're talking about, but would like to know if you want to tell me what that phrase means. That's fine. I'm going to be signing off the stream here in a few seconds, so Let's just see here. All right, let's do a save. So it's always good to do a save. That was kind of disappointing. But we'll sell this my house. Okay, gotcha. It means my house. All right, cool. Great. Yeah, thanks, Jeffrey, and thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. So, guys, thanks for watching. Choo Choo Ryan, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Going to be signing off now. We're going to go sell this gold, 17. We're going to end up with 486 ounces in the total. Goal is to get to 1,000 ounces. I was at 500, but I want 1,000 ounces. And that's the goal. So until next time, guys, please hit the like button if you like what you saw. Don't forget to subscribe to Bambino Games for more Gold Rush to game. Guys, have a great evening.